Ciao, Bellas. I'm Teresa Callahan, and I am the retreat host for Retreat to Tuscany, which is a full immersion retreat experience based in the heart of Tuscany. I'm here now in a village of Montepulciano, which is one of my favorite little villages in Tuscany. Retreat to Tuscany is a retreat experience that's designed for anyone who wants to reconnect with themselves and kind of get away from it all for just a little while. It's designed to be a solo experience with a group of other amazing women. People ask me, well, who is this retreat for? And I would say that anyone who wants to reconnect with themselves, who has found themselves kind of lost in the busyness of life, taking care of their families, running their businesses, managing teams, tending to their relationships. For women, we often get lost in that process. And Retreat to Tuscany is all about reconnecting with yourself. I call it a retreat experience because we have work to do leading up to the retreat. We do 3 months of group coaching, and before that there's an actual application process. I have the women complete an application because I want to know what it is that really inspires you to want to take a trip like this and go halfway around the world and live in a villa for a week with a group of women you may not know. It takes a lot of courage to do something like that. But if your why matches the why of this program, which is really about slowing down and quieting the chatter and reconnecting with yourself, that's what this is all about. Doing it in the heart of Tuscany is by design, because I find that you can really slow down and reconnect with you, which is something that I believe all women are really longing for. Leading up to the retreat, we have 3 months of group coaching. Why do we do this? Well, for one, it's important for me that we get to know each other. Before the women arrive at the villa, I believe they will have some shared connection, some shared intentions for having a great retreat experience, and simply feel more comfortable living in a villa together for a week. We talk about balance. What it means to create balance in our lives. And we do a coaching exercise that digs real deep to find your inner ally, that inner champion who inspired you to say yes to something like this, because I do believe it takes a lot of courage. During retreat, we have these amazing experiences. Every single day, we're fully immersed in the village with the people who live there, taking excursions to nearby villages and having some one-of-a-kind experiences. We have our own in-house private chef who is phenomenal. We have a private tour guide. We have a private driving service. We have an incredible team of people in Tuscany waiting to take care of you, serve you, but also just help you have an incredible experience. I love being host to something like this because I get to share some of the breakthroughs that I have had personally over the past couple of years coming here again and again. It's the people and the culture and the pace of life and the way that people care about family and relationships and love that have really moved me to share this with other women. There's an application process because I want to make sure that you are setting some powerful intentions for wanting to do something like this. For people who simply want to take a trip and go visit Italy, I can connect you with a tour guide. That's not what this is about. We do some work and we do it together. And many of the women who have gone through this program and experienced the retreat are having some big breakthroughs in their lives, personally and professionally. So I've had women who are in their early 20s, I've had a woman who is 75 years old, and every age in between, and I believe that the diversity of the group is one of the things that makes this program so unique and special. If you have questions about it, if you're curious, we're starting to take enrollment now for 2020 and beyond, and that feels just wonderful. So I know the message is resonating for a lot of women out there. I had a glass of wine earlier today with a woman from Australia who was interested in bringing the information back to her friends, and I believe as we continue to organically and authentically grow this program, it's going to become something special. After this retreat, this next week, my 4th group is arriving in a couple of days. We'll be putting together our reunion event in January based in Seattle, and this will be for all of the groups, all of the Retreat to Tuscany members to come together, reconnect, set some new intentions for whatever is next, because we all are going through some big life shifts. Thank you for listening. Please reach out, and grazie mille for all the support and love that we continue to get from you. Ciao, ciao.